Hello guys, my name is Willem and welcome to LRDX Cars. Today I'm at the Porsche Center here in Knokke, the seaside of Belgium, to check out some very special Porsches like you can see behind me. Very special 718 GT4 in the Macadamia Brown paint to sample color with the special Aurum gold wheels. I'm gonna take a quick review around the car. I think it's the only paint to sample Macadamia Brown GT4 in the world, so it's a one-off car, so it's really worth it. Like you can see, this is the 718 GT4, the 2022 model, which has a special option that only the 2022 cars can opt for, and that's the PDK. Before, when the GT4 launched, you could only opt a manual car, but I think they had some complaints or some customers preferred the PDK car. I think for daily use and for going on a track, like you can see where this car is spec'd for, with the roll cage and the 718 bucket seats. It's of course way faster. The shifting will be of course a lot quicker. Also the 0 to 100 or the 0 to 60 time will be a bit quicker. I think about 0.2 seconds quicker. And then I got told this is a, now you can see the sun is shining on it, very special paint to sample color. Porsche, the Macadamia Brown color. Like I said, it's the only GT4 in the world in this configuration, which is quite unique. And with the combination of the Aurum gold wheels, really gives a classy look to it. Gonna show some of the aerodynamic features this GT4 has. You can see a very big air intake in the front. You can see where the radiators are placed behind. Also an extra air fin on the side to cool the front wheel arches and the brakes in the front. Then a sort of spoiler lip on the front with the GT4 emblem in it. Also an extra very big air intake. And then another exit for the air. Air can go in right there and go out right here to create a sort of downforce on the nose to really keep the nose planted on the road. And I think this car has the more standard headlights. You can also, of course, opt for LED headlights. The very cool metallic color. Then, like you can see on the side of the car, there is an air intake that the air can directly float to the engine, because it's of course a mid-mounted engine. This engine comes from the 992 911. This is a 3-liter 6-cylinder engine, or the flat 6 they used, and then upgraded it, of course, to a 4-liter engine. It produces 420 horsepower and about 420 Newton meters of torque. The weight of the car is about 1420 kilos. That's about 3,200 pounds. So it's quite a light car. And then with a mid-mounted engine, which gives a great balance of the car. And like you can see on the back, We have a nice spoiler to, of course, increase downforce on the rear. You can also manually adjust it. Now you can see with these screws underneath the spoiler, you can put the spoiler a bit more up, depending on if you're taking it on a track with a lot of corners. We're more going for high-speed performance. Then the most noticeable feature, I think, besides the spoiler at the rear, is of course a nice diffuser at the back with the two more center-placed exhausts, where the great 4-liter flat 6 sound can go through. And standing here on the side, normally on the more regular 718 cars, the spoiler would be the end lip, that you can see, but this car, it of course stays down, and you can see the air can float nicely over the car. I'm gonna take the key and maybe open up the boot for you guys. You can have a quick look at what the luggage space is of this car. Then if I have the key here, you can see a nice Porsche key, the opening close. Then you can see there's a boot in the front, or a frunk, and of course a trunk in the back. And now open the rear trunk and have a quick look at the luggage capacity. It of course opens by itself, and then we can see that the car has a decent boot at the back. You can easily fit a trolley or some sport bags in it. And then, like you can see, the engine is placed right under here. Here you need to fill up the cooling and the oil of the car. Like you can see, this car has a full track package, full sport pack, they call it at Porsche. Like you can see the full cage built in it, and the back of the carbon seats we can also see. Then if we're standing at the front, I told you can also open up the front or the front trunk with the sledge, and then you can see it's also quite a more deep trunk than at the rear, which is quite handy. You can easily daily drive this car. Click. Like I was saying, the 718 GT4 has about 420 horsepower. So in car terms these days it doesn't seem that much, but Porsche are always a bit known for that. They don't want all the big numbers, they just want the driving pleasure. I think this 718 GT4 really is a focused and lightweight car to take on a track or a twisty road. So I think it's a very fun car to drive. And for everyone who is interested in this car, in the very special Macadamia Brown color, the only car probably in the world, or the only 718 GT4 in the world in this color combo, then please come to Porsche Center here in Knokke in Belgium. The car is for sale at about 147,000 euros. So go to their site or come here to check the car out. Take a look on the inside of this car. You can see it's finished in a nice silver stitch with the leather and Alcantara combination, and of course a beautiful carbon fiber pack on the inside. You can see the door openings are with these more fabric latches, of course to save weight. They do it on all the GT cars with Porsche. Then I can see the nice GT4 door sill, also finished in nice carbon fiber. And if we're standing on the side, we can see the beautiful back of the seats. The car has and a nice silver stitch. I can see the inside of the seats is finished in Alcantara. The outside more in leather. You can see the nice carbon fiber. The seats come from the Porsche 918 Spider. Then I'm gonna take a step inside. Then if I found myself to the inside, we can see, like I told, the most enhanced changement, the 718 and the Spider GT4 variant head of the 718 is that you can now opt for a more PDK car, or with the PDK box, which is of course way faster when you use it on track, and it's of course way easier for daily use. That if you're on a busy road and you need to wait, that you, I also prefer automatic cars. And then you can see the nice Alcantara steering wheel, also finished with the GD silver stitch in it. And like you can see, because it's a more track focused car, this car has no buttons on the inside of the car, and also the nice white dials behind it. That you can see the car goes to 8,000 RPM, and the top speed is about 300 kilometers an hour. So it's a very fast car. Then you can see also the white sport chrono, and then the media display. Also the very nice carbon fiber pack, like I said, continuing over the whole car. Then I think here are the cup holders. You press it, you have a cup holder on each side, which is also very handy. A lot of sports cars miss all the more practical features, but I think this 718 really has all the, how do you close it? Like this, has all the nice comfort you need, like these extra pockets on the side, you can store some things. Also the upgraded Bose system, that you still have a nice audio sound. And if you take a look at the back, the engine is placed right here, so if you're driving the car, you will hear it very good. Yeah, overall I think it's a nice interior. Here you also have the buttons to open the trunk, and the rear trunk. Yeah, I quite like this interior. You could get used to it. I really am a fan of the Porsche 718, and of course the Spider or the GT4 car, like this car is, with a nice wing in the back and fully track focused. Would really be a fun car to drive. I think it saves some weight, it's more powerful and more track focused. Then in the next video, I don't know if you guys can see it, I'm gonna review the 718 Spider, and also very special paint to sample color, so also go check that video out. And for now, a big thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.